Hello viewers, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make Afang soup. Afang soup is very simple. The only difference between Afang soup and edikaikon is the use of Okazi and water leaf or spinach. So in this video I am going to be using Okazi leaf and spinach, but as I said, you can use Okazi and water leaf if you have access to water leaf. So thank you for watching, and I will see you shortly. The first thing we need to do is to cook all our meat. So I'm going to cook all meat. I'm going to start with my shaki. This is the shaki. I'm putting that into the pot. Put the shaki in the pot, and I'm going to put my cow foot, which is called bokoto. I'm going to be adding my bokoto there. Adding my stock fish to the pot. I'm going to be adding a body, which is the cow intestine as well. Half a tablespoon of salt. 1 tablespoon of my stock powder, half a tablespoon of chili grounded pepper, 1 tablespoon of my thyme, dried thyme. That's the dried thyme. I'm gonna add my onions as well, so 1 medium-sized onion. Just drop it inside. I'm going to add water. I mean, you want to make sure that the water is at the same level with the meat you're cooking, and that's it. So I'm just going to cover this and cook it for 45 minutes. While the assorted meat is cooking, I am going to pound my peppers. So I've got 5 Scotch bonnets here with onions, so I'm just going to pound that and set that aside. So that's what I'm going to do now. This is going to be added to the meat when the meat finishes cooking at 45 minutes. I'm just getting this ready, so I'm just going to pound that. As you can see, that's it. So at this point I'm going to add some onions and continue my pounding. You might want to use your blender to blend this, but make sure you don't add any water when you're doing it. So this is all done now. Right, so what we want to do now is the Okazi leaf, we need to wash them. Now because Okazi leaf, they're very dry, we need to make sure we wash them and wash the sand away. I'm just going to pour it gently and just wash them. You can even see some traces of, imagine you putting this in your soup directly, you know, so you don't want that. We want it to be very nice and healthy. Repeat the same process one more time, just to make sure that everything is well clean. After this process of washing and making sure that your Okazi is very dry and clean, then what we're going to do next is to pound it. So I'm going to pound it. I can use my blender. You can use your hand blender if you want to use your hand blender, but I am going to pound it because I don't want to use any additional water. By adding additional water, you're actually losing the nutrients in the leaf, and I don't want to lose any of my nutrients. So in order for you not to use your nutrients, I would advise not to use the blender, but you can use the blender. Just make sure you put a bit of water in it. Right, what I'm going to do now is to pound the Okazi. I'm just going to pound that in my mortar. Right, as you can see, I've done the first batch, so I'm going to repeat the same process for the second batch of my Okazi leaf. Right, this has been cooking for exactly 45 minutes now, so I'm just going to turn that up and just take it away to cool down. Right, we just want to open it now. It's cooled down now, so I'm just going to open that and we're going to see what we've got there. Wow, that really looks nice. So I'm just going to stir that together. Taste. Lovely. You can feel the pepper, the spice. Oh, lovely. Seriously, you will like this. What I'm going to do next is, as you can see, I still have a little bit of water there. That's quite normal. It's not quite much, just a little bit of water. We don't have to add any water to it again because we need that stock in making the rest of the food. So yeah, just leave it like that, and I'm going to add my meat. Just add the meat to that. I'm going to add my prawns. I've got dried tilapia here, so this is dried fish. I'm going to add some dried fish to that. Fantastic, lovely. Tablespoon of crayfish. 2 tablespoons of crayfish. That's it. 1 nut cube, which is there. Add my pounded pepper and onions there. Ooh. Also, I'm gonna add this. It's all looking nice, isn't it? I'm just gonna rinse that with a tiny bit of water. I'm just gonna add a bit of water to just rinse that up. At this point, we want to add 250 ml of palm oil. That's it. I'm just going to add my palm oil. You want to give it a good stir. Okay. Just going to further cook this for another 20 minutes. Just going to cover this and let it cook for 20 minutes. It's been cooking for 20 minutes now, so I'm just going to take that off and just allow that to cool down. And then we'll look at it from there. It's cooled down completely now, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you. That's it. Beautiful. Fantastic. So we just want to mix them up. This is lovely. So delicious. Wow. So beautiful. Right, so what I'm going to add now is to add my Okazi leaf. So I'm going to add the Okazi leaf and let it cook for another 3 minutes basically, because I want to, as I say, I want to keep all the nutrients. That's the reason why I did not blend it. But you can blend it, you know, you can blend your Okazi if you want. Just make sure you put a bit of water there. But I like keeping all the green rather than squeezing the water away, and you know, just want to keep everything intact so you can actually have a healthy food and a healthy food to eat. So yeah, just going to mix that, then I'm going to mix the other part of the Okazi as well. You're going to add more. I see I have more Okazi here, so just add your Okazi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back and let this cook for 3 to 4 minutes, and then I'm going to add my spinach, as you can see, after 4 minutes, and cook it again for another 4 minutes, and that's it. And just cover it slightly, not with pressure, but just like cooking. So I just want it to simmer together. Right, it's been cooking for 4 minutes now. Wow, can you see that? So I'm just gonna take it out. I'm gonna add my spinach and just let it cook for 3 minutes or 4 minutes. So that's fine. So it's going to go through the same simmering process. Just turn it off. So I'm just going to return that, let it cook for another 3 minutes, then that's it. Good to go. Right, it's been cooking for over 4 minutes now, so I just want to mix everything up. Can you see that? every spoon you take comes with a very large chunk of vegetable, and that is what we're talking about. You know, you want to enjoy your afang, enjoy this with fufu on a lovely. Let's go for the vegetables as well. Lots of vegetables there. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you shortly. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm sure you must have enjoyed watching me making Afang soup. If I can make Afang soup, I know you can make Afang soup. Please subscribe, and give us thumbs up, like us on Facebook, and please share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, I want to say bye-bye.